Taurus, what's up, my babies? How y'all doing? I hope everybody is having a good day, a good night. Hey, y'all, if you new passing through and it resonate, hit that bell, hit that like button. Today is October 17th. If you'd like to book a personal reading, all of that is in the description below. What's up, Taurus? Taurus, what's up with y'all? I'm giving happy vibes, but deep down inside, you putting on the facade. Like, I'm talking, like, before I started y'all reading, I was all sad and, in my feelings. But then when I started to talk to y'all, I started to get, like, a little hype, like, a little upbeat, like. So, is somebody, like, disturbing your peace or just you and your feelings and life just not going how you want it? And maybe, I don't know, if love just not, the greatest thing right now. What's up with my Taurus spirit? This freestyle reading. What's up with my Taurus? It just feel like you hype, but then you go to like, how people be like, I can go to from rap, listening to trap music to listen to Keisha Cole. I should have known. Like, so I feel like that's the type of state y'all in right now. Like, y'all trying to understand, like, what is these mixed emotions coming from and why are they coming and who is doing this and why do I feel so maybe in my feelings or so like emotional. One more for Taurus. Just so something else. I feel like some of y'all don't even know what's wrong. You could be like, somebody could ask you what's wrong, or you could be like, you could explain it, but after you explain it, you could feel like it's still something else wrong. Like, that's not it. Like, it's something else wrong. Even though you explain it how you explain it, you could be like, deep down inside, you could be like, it's something else wrong with me. Like, you feel like you don't even know what's wrong. You know how you just had them days where you just don't know. Like, and that's fine. And that's okay. And I feel like you finding yourself. Some of y'all are trying to start a new spiritual journey. Some of y'all are using your third eyes, okay? Open up your your heart chakra as well as your crown chakra and your brow chakra. So I feel like some of y'all are trying to find yourself and love on yourself more, okay? And you feel like maybe you had to go through some turmoil experiences to, get to this point for yourself, Taurus. But I mean, nothing's wrong with it. You feel like sometimes some of y'all feel like, why do people like break your heart, or why do people betray you because you so solid and you're such of a good person? But let me tell you here, it don't matter how good a person you are. Somebody will still do it, no matter if you the best person on earth, if you the last person on earth, and you the greatest person on earth. Somebody will treat you how they want to treat you, okay? They say a wife can hand and foot her husband, but if he gonna cheat, he gonna motherfucking cheat, and that's just it. And I feel like you wonder why people, mistreat you or, let you down or make you some upset and be in your feelings, because you will never make them feel like that. But we all different for a reason, right? I feel like some of y'all are trying to find y'all confidence back. And I feel like you're trying to find it through money. Like, you're trying to find it through material things. Okay, I feel like some of y'all finances are gaining. You are gaining a lot of, maybe, I feel like some of y'all are just having a steady check. Okay, maybe you were used to maybe getting paid, like, not, you would get paid, but it wouldn't be steady, or you would jump from job to job. A lot of y'all could have been jumping from job to job, but now you no longer in that, job to job, and you confident of where you at and the money you making, but I feel like it's still something else. Like, it's something else. Like, it's still something. Like, no matter how much you look off or how much you, remember I said at the beginning of the reading, I said, y'all happy, right? Y'all was happy. Y'all come off as being happy. Y'all come off as, yes, it's okay. But deep down inside, you like, it's something else. Like, something is wrong. Like, and you don't even know what's wrong. You're trying to figure it out. So let's do the Kipper. Let's see. What is some messages for my Tauruses? What is some messages for my Tauruses? Freestyle reading. Messages for my Tauruses. Freestyle reading. Mature man. Somebody could have broke your heart. Okay, it could have been somebody who you thought was mature, like we too old for this, or it could have been like your father. And that's what let you down. You could be let down by parents or by just people you trusted or put in a top tier level. You know, a parent is a top tier level in somebody's life. Okay, a sister is like they top tier, but a best friend could kind of like take over a sister. But like somebody that you like a grandma, okay, an aunt, one of them people, somebody that you thought that would never betray you, betrayed you. And you just don't understand how could this person do it. Because you are just so loyal, or your expectations. You was expecting this person to not treat you how it could be two men. I think it's time for a change, Taurus. And I feel like you know it's time for a change, but you either are not ready for a change or you just are trying to get all you can get out of this person. Okay, this could be a lover. You could be dating an older man, or this can be a father, like I said. But you have too high expectations. Remember I said somebody in the top tier level of your life, your parents. You may expect your parents to not fold on you. Players fuck up too. Parents fuck up too. They still human beings. Even if they are parents, they still are human beings. And I feel like you expected this person to know better. Like, you know why, you know how I am. You know why, what I don't like and what I do like. Even if this is a relationship, parents, whatever. And you thought this person knew better. And truth be told, they didn't know too much from an apple from a tree. And I feel like that disappointed you. That disappointed you. Because you expected this person to be, you looked at this person and you know how you, like a sister or a brother, like you and this person had a good bond. That's what I'm getting. Like y'all had a dope ass parent, mom and daughter, dad and daughter, what dad and son, whatever. Y'all had a dope ass strong relationship. And this person could have maybe let money come between it. Okay, let people in their ear come between it. They knew better on something. Like you, it's like somebody could have took somebody else's word over yours. Then we got high honor and wealthy men. But I feel like even though you knew this person knew better, you're going to come across somebody who, well, it's like they may teach you the game. You know how people be like, put me in the game, coach? Like somebody is going to teach you the game, Taurus. Maybe somebody going to teach you a game about men. Okay, they going to give you like advice on how you should deal with men. Maybe you didn't have hard life lessons dealing with men, Taurus. Or fellas, maybe you going to find somebody who like, who you idolize, okay? It could be a family friend, a dad, a brother. Somebody who you idolize is going to give you more. It's going to put you up on game on some things that maybe you thought you had a clear vision of. But you, after they tell you, you're like, oh, I didn't even think about it like that. So somebody in your life is going to give you more clarity on this situation or situations to come. You're going to have a better partner to vent to. A better, friend to vent to. Expectations. Here we go. Straight off the tip. Self-worth, expectations. Somebody betrayed you, and you are pissed off because you felt like they knew you better, and they should have never did no shit like that. What's the challenge for my Tauruses? What's the challenge for my Tauruses? What's the challenge? Rejection, loss. Yeah. You feel like this person. And if this isn't a person, you could have felt like a job. You could have felt like a job just didn't see your worth, rejected you, okay? Not seeing how your worth ethics is, knowing that your self-worth is way more than what they're trying to pay you. Somebody could be ready to end contracts. So if you're in a contract at a job, you can be ready to end it. Like, I'm just over it. I'm tired of the same old. Maybe some of y'all are shorthanded. Y'all not getting enough help at your job, okay? Somebody work on computers or work at a computer, something like that. What's the love? What's the love with Tauruses? Guilt, sabotage. You sometimes think like maybe from your past. Some of y'all had a single parent. Like maybe your mom was a single parent or your dad was a single parent and it was just y'all and maybe your siblings, but it could have been y'all and somebody else as well. Like maybe your dad had a girlfriend or your mom had a boyfriend. But it's kind of like you base some of your situations off of what you experienced growing up. Okay? Maybe your parents was married. What else for my Tauruses? Change, courage. You ready to let something go, but I feel like you don't know how it's going to end. Like you don't want to walk into the unknown. You don't like knowing. You don't like not knowing where to go. And I feel like, but your self-worth is kind of like pushing you to not know where you're going. One more for Tauruses. Let's read in Freestyle. Look, renewal. So as soon as you walk out of this not knowing energy, you're going to walk into a spark, a renewal. But remember, sparks they come and they go, okay? This could be somebody who watching you, somebody who wants you, could be on your social media, looking you up, wondering what happened to you, all sorts of shit. Oh, shit. My hair's itching. Sorry. But I don't know if this is going to be for a long time or just a fun time. Because sparks, like I said, is quick. It comes and it goes. Like a candle. You blow it out, it's fire a little bit, but then it goes. That was the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Ooh. Who y'all walking away from somebody who was very sneaky? Okay, y'all could have been walking away from somebody who even you can find out some shit they've been lying to you the whole time y'all was together. Something like that. 3 of Cups. Look, 3 of Cups. Somebody had a third party situation and didn't tell you. Why is self-worth here? And that's why self-worth is here, because you was in a third party situation and maybe you was too deep to know that you was worthy. But now it's starting to seem like you detaching yourself because you either got good friends, a good support system, got good people telling you that what's right from wrong, and you know better, and you too pretty for that, and you don't have to deal with that. And I feel like maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it was kind of like going on one ear and out the other. You know you ain't have to deal with it, but I mean you love this man, you love this woman, so it didn't matter. But I feel like now, Taurus, it's kind of like your mind in a whole different persona. Like you like, I gotta do this for me. I gotta do this for my kids. I gotta make sure we have a better life. And you don't want your kids seeing maybe their dad or their mother mistreat you. You don't want that to be in their head, because you know how it was in your head growing up. You know how you experienced fatherless child or motherless child. You know how that was for you. Maybe you was in a 2-parent household and then your parents split and that fucked with you. So you know how it is. So you don't want your kids to have to go through the same thing. Broken family. You don't want your kids to go through the same thing you went through. So you know that you got to get a better partner. You know that it's a better person out there for you that will treat you right, that will accept your kids, that will take the time to, love on you, and just you, not you and Shaquita, not you and Brittany, not you and Tara. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody who just don't love on you. So why is rejection and loss here for my Tauruses? 3 of Wands. Procrastinating. You procrastinating. It's kind of like you sitting self-pity. Like you could be sitting in your own hurt right now, because you know what you need to do, Taurus. And you know what you got to do. But it's kind of like you just sitting waiting for the right time. You either waiting for the right time or you just waiting for maybe this person to change. Every time they come back, they may tell you they going to change or they going to be a different person. And they end up maybe being the same person, making you feel like you should have rejected them and you should have been left them, and then breaking you in pieces. And then after they break you in pieces, you be like, I'm leaving, I'm going. But then it's something always make you stop. Why is 3 of Wands here? I got to get one more for 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Yep, something always make you stop. The Chariot. Maybe they could be a sweet talking person. Maybe they can be a lover person, or maybe they just know how to say the right things at the right moment. But I seem like this person is I can't even talk, emotionally manipulator. Like they manipulate you through your emotions. And you know how they do that? They make you feel bad, Taurus. They make you feel bad. They make you feel like you are the only person that they had or will have in life. I ain't never had nobody like love me. Shut up. Shut up. Using that guilt trip ass shit. Why is guilt here? Look, and then guilt. What? They be making you feel. Look, tower, avoiding the tower. Because every time they guilt trip you, you just go back into the sand. You just sink right back in there in they little emotional trap and they get you. But you know deep down inside, Scorpio energy, you know you need to get gone. You know you need to go. You know this tower has to happen. If it don't happen today, if it don't happen next week, if it don't happen 3 days, you know it's going to happen. Because I feel like you at your wit's end with this person. Like you can only take so much of this person. So anymore. Like I said, this could be a parent. This could be a parent or this can be a lover. This seemed like a lover. What I was talking about earlier seemed like a parent. Why is change? Okay. What is this? King of Pentacles. You know, I feel like you're no longer taking your time. You may used to take your time on situations or making decisions, dealing with this person or dealing with somebody that you were in a relationship with, an intimate relationship with. But now I feel like you no longer doing that. You like, I gotta go. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. That's how I feel like y'all feel. Y'all don't want to leave, but y'all know y'all gotta go because y'all know it's something better on the other side. You know it's somebody is better. You know somebody will treat your kids better. And like I said, remember, you don't want your kids growing up saying that their mother and their father abused their relationship. You'd rather just leave and have a better, peaceful, safe, trustworthy home for your kids and comfortable. Why is renewal here? Renewal. Judgment. It's in reverse though. Somebody gonna say that you making a wrong decision for not fucking with them no more. Somebody gonna think when you tell this person, cause somebody wanted a new spark with you. And I feel like they gonna make it look good with this nine of cups. They gonna make it look good. They gonna make everything they say look good. Yeah, but look, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They really ain't about what they be talking about. It just sound good. And when they see that you reject them, Taurus, so you no longer are for the fuck shit, they gonna get mad. And they gonna try to manipulate you. And they gonna try to make things look good. It's kind of like they gonna try to put on a false persona. They gonna try to plant illusions in your head. Give you broken promises. Tell you what you want to hear. Just so they can keep you at an arm's reach. Keep you where they want you. What's the last messages for Taurus? Last messages for Taurus. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people that cried all night. So I'm going to read it again. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. And Taurus, that's what I feel. I feel like you feel like your life is full of challenges, full of changes, full of obstacles. But it's only that because Spirit is trying to teach you a lesson and trying to teach you that this is not happiness. Where you at right now is not happiness. You can be happier, baby. This ain't the finish line, baby. This is the mid mark. You can be happier at the finish line. And that's where you get in so many life challenges and so many things. Somebody's car is breaking down. And so many life challenges and so many things is going on. Because Spirit is saying, this ain't your mark. Your mark is farther. Your mark is gone down the street, baby. Never give up on something you want. But I was just saying, your mark is down the street. Your mark ain't here. This ain't where you finish at. You finish down the street. I love y'all. I'm out. It's Intuitive Tay.